So we're going to study here a little bit about what are the thieves, okay, and the questions that we'll have in the end. My good friend Rita put this together, and she's so good at this. She put together a set of questions for us in our mastermind just to give ourselves kind of a self-examination, a place where we could, discover what's going on with ourselves, kind of work on it like we have a toolbox out. And we're trying to figure out what our paradigms are set to. So realizing that our paradigms they're trying to keep us safe. Okay, we've learned this all our life. We've learned how to act and how to do things a certain way that keep us kind of hiding in the dark, that won't allow the light to be expressed through us. And realizing that the Christ consciousness, or the I am consciousness, can be accessed at any time. Okay, but realizing that, you realize that we have a set of mental faculties. We have a place where we have to think from rather than the objective world. Okay, if you can hear, see, smell, and taste and touch it, it hasn't got a whole lot to do with anything of faith. Okay, just realize that everything that's in the objective world has to do with your senses, but everything that has to do with something that's coming to you is coming through imagination, the will, memory, and most important, the imagination. Okay, your perception is it's a thing that can be sharpened, but it has to work with your imagination. The Bible claims that all things work together for the good to them that love God. Okay, so the idea is that everything in life is happening. It's always happening. You can't stop life. Only thing you can learn to do is to use what is life and have life. You have to make choices and decisions to be able to have life. Jesus said that he came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. And if you're living does not mean, if you're alive does not mean that you're having life. Everybody has a chance at life. They come through choices and decisions. How we do these things is largely depicted by the fact if we'll act in faith or not. If we'll allow ourselves to go farther, if we won't procrastinate ideas that we have, if we have inspirations, if we act on them, those are the chances and opportunity to have life. Okay? I will say this, if you desire a thing, it means that you're going to allow God an opportunity to work through you. It means that you're going to allow God to go farther with inspiration. Okay, you're allowing him to come through you like a pond, allowing water to flow through it. And we all know that if a pond doesn't have an exit and it has water that wants to flow through it, then it's going to be a stagnant pond. Okay, the life comes from the fact that it has a flow. Okay, the Bible says that we shall be planted like a tree by the rivers of water. Okay, and a river is a thing that's flowing all the time. It's not a lake, even though a lake might have a current. It's got life in it, but a river is something that's flowing continually. Okay, and it's always changing. Anybody that's lived near a river or has ever been on a river realizes that a river is constantly changing. Life is just this way. Everything in life is moving. All right, so this idea that change would take place is inevitable. Okay, that's how we make the production for God, is that we change. This is the thing that God cannot do.